Hi, I'm Warren, and welcome back to this intro to Power Query course. Okay, what I've got in front of me here is an open Power BI desktop file. If you're not familiar with Power BI, please check out my channel. I've got multiple courses from beginner to more advanced on Power BI and DAX, and Excel and SQL. So if you're looking to up your skills, there's ample content there. So if you look at Power BI, if you go into this transform data option, it opens up the exact same Power Query editor that you would see in Excel. So if you're using Power BI, you're not going to lose all the skills you've just learned because the functionality is exactly the same as what we've just done. So I'm just going to close that for now. I'm going to go back to our Excel workbook. This is the one we just did, where you import all the data from the folders. If we go to our queries and connections window, which you can find by going to query, going to edit will open the windows, and if you click on here and go to queries and connections, it'll open up your query properties window there. Here you can see if you want to set your refresh options. So all of your settings are here if you want to look at refresh rates and that kind of thing. But you can get your queries and connections option there. Again, you can format your table and your querying, merging, append, etc. Yeah. So what we want to be able to do is not have to go and redo all the work we've done in Power BI. We could do that, but a quicker way would be to come here. We can click on copy. So let's see if we had to export the connection file or if it's copy. Click on copy. Then we go across to Power BI. We go to transform data. And on the queries window, we click paste. And you can see automatically it's gone through. It's highlighted our sample file that we were looking at, transform file, and sample file. Just want to see, there we go. And here you can see all the data is exactly in the same format as what we just looked at. We can close and apply. If we take a look here, you can see our sales data folder import has taken place. We can look at the data. And there's our formatted data in Power BI. So we didn't have to do any of those steps. Now if we go and we add another folder, so I'm just going to take January, copy and paste it. I'm going to rename this to April because we have our March sales in that folder. Open this up and just make a few changes quickly because we need it to be, the ID to be sequential, because if it isn't, it'll give us an error. So I just want to go back and see what our latest ID was 21. So we have to start at 22. Just find that data. So this would be 22. I'm just creating some sample data now to show you that it'll pull through. 25, 26. All of these are going to be April. I'll leave the dates the same. Just want to show you that it pulls through. Making it April. And we'll change that to Smith. Just to make sure that we can see that the data comes through. And I'm going to save that and close it. We'll leave our Power Query open. And here we have our data. We have all of our steps that will run when we refresh it, and we have all the way until March. And if we click refresh, It's going to go look at that folder. It's going to pull through all the files in that folder, format them the way we've set it up, and pull it through. And here you can see, was a Smith, everything's been formatted, the total sales has been calculated, and everything is there. And if we go back to our Excel file, we still have our Excel file running. So if we go here and we refresh this, let me go to our query, click refresh, it's gone and it's added April's data there. So that's how we can use Power Query to help automate manual tasks, clean up our data, do calculations, do pivots, do group bars, and save us a lot of time and effort and make us more efficient. And the benefit is that if you learn Power Query, you can apply it to both Excel and to Power BI. So I hope you learned a lot. I hope you had fun. Please check out my other content and like and subscribe if you found this beneficial. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in future videos. Cheers.